И, драги ми зрители, добре сте дошли в моята предица на Assassin's Creed. Продължавам с историята. Тъкмо и сега ще убием един от ордера. Уласив се казва. Преди малко играта и тук заби. Къде е нашия таргет?
What do you see, Enkidu?
Вътре се намира.
Get Wasif. I will deal with any other guards.
Много ясно, че е заключена вратата. Как иначе?
Wait, just a...
Окей, тук се влиза.
What do we do? We are surrounded. Be silent! Take this down quickly. The Zindiq Ali and his...
И сега ще го убием по този начин.
A feather. Isn't that ironic?
Was it taken from an eagle who fell out of the sky?
A symbol of freedom. A word you did not use often. And never will again.
Oh. So this is freedom. Yet, I do not see any way out.
Айде. Един по-малко от ордера. На това пак ми се превижда това животно. Айде, мъртъв е, бе.
We will have to fight our way out. Our revolution begins now! With me!
This may not be good.
What? You're a bitch! We're not done.
This is a good beginning. Why do they fight? Their warlord lies dead already.
I lost fight, Peter!
That is it. Let us get out of here.
Follow me! Stay close!
Is this what you mean by freedom? Brawling our way out of a garrison?
Why? Do you have the stomach for another fight?
No. I just prefer an honest assassination. I hope you trained your men better than the warlord. This.
Can you not see for yourself?
This coward!
The fight is almost over already.
God is great!
Oh! We made it! That was close.
Close. Inevitable.
More guards!
There you are!
Още ли идват, бе?
You fight with a venom. Perhaps I'll do you more than you admit.
Mossad, run!
That is the last of them.
Let us go out the same way we came in.
Oh no, my friend. We are leaving through the front gate.
Careful! Might be back.
Айде. Избихме ги тук всичките.
This is a good day. I will meet you at the bureau. Our fight begins. We will have freedom or death. God is great.
There is no God but God!
God is great.
There is no God!
Това как ги натъква?
God is great.
There is no God but God!
I should return to Fulad at the bureau.
Be careful.
ذلك الكتاب الذي أعرتني إياه الشتاء الماضي الذي يتناول البصر.
Така, я да видя сега Tools. Мога ли да отключа това, какво беше? Това беше с уния стрелички, дето са Poison. Но защо не става? Явно трябва от бюрото.
سأحتاج إلى استعارته مجددا عما قريب. إن به فكرة عن علم وبصر.
إنه جيد بلا شك.
Best I stay hidden.
إلى هذه الدرجة إن ذلك يقوي المجتمع.
مهلا هذا غير معقول.
أنت لا تخافي. تشيخو خبر.
If you mention the cat, he will come. And here he is.
Go softly, come softly, so the cat does not gore you.
You have honored your word. Wasif lies dead, and all who hear of it, hear of me.
I regret we could not save Beshi. He was a brave man.
Already they tell his story throughout Baghdad. He will free more by his death than he did in life. Freedom has a price. The only question is whether we will pay it. Beshi was proud to. I have much to do. I would wish peace upon you both, but we know that is not in your future. Nor mine.
I fear Ali is right. Nothing will stop his rebellion now.
Maybe nothing should. The things he says. At the garrison, we saw Wasif arguing with Governor Muhammad ibn Tahir.
Muhammad? That is odd. I will keep eyes on him. Araka lahiqan.
Добре. Не мисля, че остана още много от играта, докато се превърти. Бях чел някъде, че е около 20 часа. Даде ми нов талисман. Я да видим тук сега ще мога да отключа някакви пулса.
Nice to see you.
Have you any new tools for me?
Here's what I have.
Тук е стреличките. Noisemaker. Или трап. Трапа ще вдигна.
Perhaps your skills could be applied here.
Be my guest.
Да. Нямам вече материал. Повече да държи слипа. Трябва такива да намеря. Компоненти. Или от някой магазин да си купя. Добре.
Seen enough?
I am in your debt.
So long.
Я да видим сега инвентара. Тук ми дали някакви нови боички. Нов талисман. Златен. То се сребърен, то се златен. Да вдигна птицата ли? Това е добро. Марш, вдигна птицата. 3 точки за птицата. Така, да видим сега тук. Къде да ходим? То май не ме дава.
حسنا، على ما كل ذلك؟
قرأت أحدث تعديلات ابن علي لكتاب السند هند؟ بهذا الذكاء.
И какво да правя сега, бе? Трябва да ги намерят Тесли. А те мислят, че са намерени. Я да видим това на карта. Ето, и тук има нещо. Трябва да отида при Тос.
Do you worry how you will bear them back from whence you came? Then seek out Asif the camel seller for the best piece of murder you ever trod the desert path.
Where is Hunayn?
I should check the second floor.
I don't know. Ask the caretaker of books.
Трябва до втория етаж да стигнем.
What is going on these days?
Може би от тук се влиза.
The library is guarded. Something must have happened.
Къде е тази книга?
Hold on. Now you pay!
Бомби нямам, ама имам един нож.
The caretaker of books. He's dead. But he wrote Mansakh in his own blood. I wonder. Something in his hand. Fabric. Torn from a woman's gown. But whose? Strange fires and a dead caretaker. Horrifying. I should hurry.
Така, find out why the caretaker of books wrote this place name in blood. Така. Сега до и там трябва да стигна. Първо трябва да се разкарам от тук.
Sahib.
Направо ще ударя телепорта и тук. За по-бързо.
Go, now!
Better keep my eyes open.
Там има някакъв с ключ.
Attention! Prepare the prisoner on Zahra's orders.
A prisoner? That guard might have the key.
Hold on! Going to rip your guts out! God have mercy.
Кой видял нещо, бе? Ела и ти.
Hold on!
За този съндък нямаме този айтем. Така. Сега трябва тук да намеря входа къде е.
Did I ever tell you about the time that What? Here, dog!
Горе нищо няма. А тук се излиза вънка ли е?
Why couldn't we be posted to the Zook? Protect the natives.
Hold on! Huh? Grant me strength!
Only bring you sorrow. Hey! Pay for your sin! If only I had listened. How right she was.
Добре, ще ме убият, бе. А, с как е умрял, бе?
Don't kill me! Please! Give me more time! I almost cracked it!
Don't worry. I'm not here to kill you. What are you trying to crack?
The book? I said I couldn't. This is not a language I know, but she gave me no choice.
Who?
A woman named Zahra. One of the scholars here.
What is this book? What is it called?
The only thing I know is that it is written in a script unlike any other. And I have seen hundreds. The way Zahra talks, it's more of an artifact or relic than a book. I lied about my progress so they wouldn't kill me. I can't read a single word. I don't even know if it's a language.
Where can I find Zahra?
I don't know. She could be anywhere in the city. I just want to go home.
All right, get to safety before the guards return. Must be something here to help me.
Трябва сега да намерим тази захара, ли?
This book makes me uncomfortable. I will leave it here. This order letter mentions Arib. An innocent reference, or something more sinister. This peculiar machine. I saw something like it in Ahmad's workshop. This letter gives the location of the scholar Zahra's estate. Time to visit Zahra's estate and see if she is involved with the order.
Добре. Тук сме готови, сега ще трябва да посетим тая Захра. Къде се намира на 450 метра. Така. Хайде, ще използваме и този телепорт. Fast travel.
Zahra's estate. But nobody's home. Now is my chance to search her place.
Добре, тук къде да търся обаче?
Wooden weapons and training dummies. Looks like our scholar wields both pen and sword.
По принцип съм идвал аз преди. Там в тази сграда има нещо. Виждате ли как свети в жълто? И тук също има нещо.
Zahra might return at any moment.
Как да вляза сега?
Another book of poetry by Arib. She definitely is popular in certain circles. Zahra is definitely tied to the Order, along with somebody named El Rabisu. Learned all I can. Better get to high ground and get ready. Zahra might return any minute.
Да. Сега трябва на покрива да изчакаме, че може да се върне. Не може, тя ще се върне всеки момент.
Servants, prepare a glass of date juice on ice, and serve it with a plate of honeyed bread and pomegranates. Then prepare the bath salts. I am utterly beat. Paradise is where you find it. That old fool tinkering with his worthless ancient disc and helpless patience.
Трябва да я убием
Of course, I...
The runes
с ножа.
are in books. They are always in books. Am I not right?
Always, Sayyidati.
When I get that book translated, then we'll see who is something strong. Guards! Search the estate for intruders. Gut them like fish!
Умряха братчето ми.
Zahra thought that strange book would get their great work functioning. Good thing Hunayn could not translate a single word.
Stop right there! Wait, what? I'll silence you!
I should return to the Rafiq.
Да, 2 точки не даде. С Табит трябва да говорим. До тия бюра чак сега видях, че има някакъв телепорт, бати. До сега не го знаех, мамка му.
Basim! Join me on the roof!
فلتصحبك السلامة في رحلتك.
Basim! I knew it was you. You're not the only one with eyes that see afar.
So, Tabid, you have filled the streets with eyes and spies.
Such is the life of a Rafiq. Without my knowledge, where would we be?
Knowledge is a tool, a weapon. It can be used for good or ill. And the Order is using it for ill indeed.
What have you learned?
Rot runs deep through the House of Wisdom. They are using some ancient book, hoping to build a wicked device.
I have heard rumors of this blasphemous contraption. They call it their great work.
The Order is experimenting on people. Lethally. I have stopped them for now. But someone called El Rabisu is running things at the House of Wisdom.
Any idea about who this Rabisu character could be?
I have my suspicions about the great scholar, Fazil Fahim.
That fragile old man?
The clues I have gathered tell me so.
It could be. The House of Wisdom will be hosting a great symposium soon. An informal gathering of scholars. A lecture, refreshments, chatter. Even the great Arib will attend. Go! Spy out this puzzle with care. But do not throw your blade at the symposium. We don't want to show our hand just yet. But if Fazil is guilty and alone, then like a viper, strike. But you must be sure.
Before I act, I will be sure.
Айде, имаме нов таргет. Ако работи за ордера и той се заминава. Ау, Рабису. Къде се намира? Ще отида пеша.
That led the charge into the rioters. It was me. He was too busy.
مهلا، أتريد الذهاب للمكان؟
Say, do you think the shadows I keep seeing in the body?
أراهن على تفوق.
The symposium should be here. Baghdad's brightest, sharing their wisdom.
Така да видим, ще мога да го намеря този тартак.
Pardon me. I am looking for the great scholar's lecture.
Fazl Fahim's lecture about the antediluvian antecedents of humanity will begin soon. In the meantime, please enjoy our ample stock of exquisite delicacies and tasty refreshments.
Where is Arib al-Ma'muniya, the poet?
Трябва да ги подслушвам тези.
Where is Arib? I hope to catch a whiff of her magnificent aura. So rare to see her outside of the round city.
The beloved is in the garden, ruminating upon the perfection of nature.
Oh, to be a flower held in her discerning hands, inspiring such languid verse.
She must be relieved to be free of her wealthy patrons for a change.
Oh, perhaps she leads an exciting secret double life, slipping out of the palaces to find inspiration in common life.
I doubt it.
Да. Я да разговарям с това да видим.
The translator? What is he still doing here? Hunain, you should not be back so soon.
I know. I'm still nervous, but I couldn't stay away from my books.
I guess we must always do our duty.
وداعا.
That astronomer might be one of them. though I doubt it. Sayyidi, I am honored to make your acquaintance.
Good to see more young people enjoying the House of Wisdom.
Do you think the great scholar will give a good lecture?
Do not waste time listening to his nonsense. I have written many more edifying and practical books instead.
On which topics?
I have written extensively about sundials, astrolabes, stars and planets, and the circumference of the Earth.
Fascinating, Sayyidi. I shall read more of your work soon. Wada'an.
Така, там има един в жълто. Явното е и се снял да говоря и да видим какво ще се случи.
Hey, Nine Fingers, over here.
Нихалове.
I told you I'd see you around.
Indeed. And what brings you back?
I want to show you something.
Иска да ни покаже нещо.
These House of Wisdom boards collect the wildest trinkets and gadgets.
I have been here before, Nihal. This is Ahmed ibn Musa's office. Have you been sneaking in there?
Трябва да разгледаме ли?
It gives me a tingle down my spine. Like I'm nearing a cosmic secret.
You read too much about magicians and lost cities buried beneath the dunes.
You don't read enough. Perhaps there are other worlds, other people out among the stars.
Nonsense.
Does this remind you of your nightmares?
No. More like something from the Bimaristan. Or a training chart of the Hidden Ones.
Ah, yes. The swift ways to kill silently. Death in seconds. Ahmed and his brothers are capable of designing some fantastic devices.
Not all of his ideas are that practical, I'm afraid.
Don't be so smug. The world is full of wonders.
Да, тук още нещо има.
This. I have seen this one before. Is this what you wanted to show me?
Yes. It reminded me of that object we found at the palace. What is it?
A drawing from an ancient book.
There is something you are not telling me.
You do not want to know what happens behind closed doors.
Why? Because you do not know either?
Because, as Derwish says, sometimes it is better not to know the truth behind the things we must do.
The truth, Basim, is that everything is here in front of you. But you refuse to look at it. This is about you. It has always been about you, ever since that night.
I took an oath, Nihal, to leave my old life behind and walk this path of shadows.
And maybe someday you will find the light. But until then, I will walk behind you every step of the way to remind you not to forget who you are.
Is that a threat?
I do not know.
Да, мисля, че го харесва. Накрая ще видим, може Басимчо да си има и жена. Той сега как да го намеря?
There is that poet David loves, whose work keeps turning up in unexpected places.
Spirit of the sands. Yes?
Symmetry of sky and sea, but only in thine eye do these two planes meet.
You have read my work. And who might you be?
A lover of poetry, nothing more. And of order. Or should I say, chaos.
I know only one living poet who loves chaos that much. Ali ibn Muhammad. Are you a fan of his pedestrian work?
The rivalry between you two is legendary. It enhances the craft. I cannot choose.
You are most diplomatic. But I would rather seek inspiration among these lovely blooms. Good day.
Sounds like the lecture is about to begin. I should return to the Kahraman.
Айде, лекцията започва. Да видим какво ще каже това дъртия.
Pardon me. Is Fazil Fahim's lecture ready to begin?
Indeed it is. Head inside if you please.
Welcome, one and all, to the House of Wisdom, center of learning in Baghdad, indeed, of the entire world. I am Fazil Fahim al-Kimsa, first scholar of the House of Wisdom, wisest of the wise. Today, I will shock you with what may sound like outrageous blasphemies. Do not fear, good people. Though I am old, my mind remains sharp as steel. Today I speak of mysteries, of creatures from the antediluvian age. Do not the ancient prophets tell us about giants from before the flood who forsook Allah and worshipped false idols? Is it not possible these giants built marvels, works of wondrous power, now lost to us?
Zahra and Hassan are both dead, slain by an assassin's blade.
They're dead.
Sayyidi, I urge you to hide until it's safe. Apologies, people, but our lecture has concluded. Please, feel free to explore the House of Wisdom's many fine chambers.
И как се скри Мишока. Хубаво, че това да го предупреди.
You call yourself the great scholar, Fazil. You who burn books and hope the smoke will hide your crimes. How many did you sacrifice in your search for knowledge? How many did you use, damage, and discard in the name of discovery? Now you hide within the House of Wisdom. The house you led astray. But I will find you. And I will exact justice for every soul you savaged for your great work.
Assassinate Fazil the Great Scholar. Добре. Сега най-вероятно от оная врата не мога да вляза.
It is true. Fazil leads the order in Abbasiyya. I need to hunt him down.
المنهجية مختلفة. ذلك يفيد بحثنا في الواقع لأن منظوره دائما يكون مختلفا بعض الشيء.
أعتقد أنك ستنتظر الخريف. لقد غادر هذا الصباح إلى مصر. كانت هناك شائعة عن وجود مكتبة خاصة في بيت عائلة أمريكية.
Светлост да говоря.
Gatekeeper, let me pass.
Those who came before are...
What are you talking about?
Those who came before are...
Let me get back to you.
I've lost Fazl's greatest work.
Къде да седна тук да подслушвам, бе? Не мога. А това горе това.
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
What do you mean you lost the great scholar's masterwork?
I'm sorry. I was distracted by the presence of the famous poet Arib.
Forget the poet! We better find Fazl's book, or we're both dead.
Sounds like part of a passphrase.
Но това ще му скочи и тук на главата.
On me. Close your back.
What?
I see you.
Hey!
Oh, we will find you.
That book looks out of place wedged behind a desk like that. A history of the great scholar and his magnificent reforms of the House of Wisdom by Fazil Fahim. Not sure if this is the correct volume. Looks like somebody left a book in the stairwell.
Я се изкрил този мишок, бе.
I better not use my weapons here. The Folly of Poetry by Fazil Fahim. Does not sound too romantic, to be honest.
Stop right there. Oh, hey! Bleed! Got you! That's it! Don't rush yet!
All right, I have this.
За тук ми трябва ключ. Не, мерчант токен. Така.
This letter mentions a private reading balcony. Might be where the reader has taken the book.
Тук обиколих навсякъде. Тук се излиза вънка.
I better not use my weapons here.
Трябва вътре да действам. Трябва да сляза при онес. Тук дали има нещо? Къде се отива?
An impressive volume, written by Fazil Fahim. Could be his masterwork. Its title is, "Those who came before are those who shall return." This has to be it.
Hey, I like these rogues. Spineless cur, face your fate! Shit! You won't fool me! Hey! Yeah!
Някаква бележка видях, че има. Нищо интересно. Не, че я прочета где. Добре, от тук как се излиза? И тук горе има някакви хора, ама... Искам да вляза вътре и
I
да
better
говоря
not use my
с
weapons here.
тоя.
Gatekeeper,
Those who came before are...
the great scholar in the House of Wisdom.
No, we are done. Again I ask, those who came before are...
Are those who shall return.
Correct! You may proceed.
Това напуска. Къде е този таен път тук, бе?
Looks clear. I can use my weapons again if needed.
Не само още, бе. След стрима ще погледна. Преди малко прекъсна стрима.
Stop, you!
What?
What? Meet your god!
Скоро ще имам нов интернет и мисля, че няма да имам проблеми с това прекъсване. Много е шибано така.
Nobody's putting me in that thing. Not ever.
Don't worry. We've got plenty of them.
Can you confirm my... Teeth out with hot irons before you get me in there?
Who minds now?
Follow my lead! Almost shat myself.
Добре. Къде са този дъртя, бе? Басито не
There
е
is a
ли тук?
deep wrongness here. A reek of rotten iron. Those robes might help me get closer to Fazil.
I don't belong here.
Where is my robe? I can't meet the scholar without my special robe.
What? Hey!
Как да сложа на този робота, бе?
What have they done to these people?
Като не сложа робота и ще по-лесно ще
Poor guy
мога
will
да
not need
стигна
this
до
anymore.
пазил.
This should help me blend in.
Така обаче не мога да бягам.
Next subject! In here, now!
There are horrors here, but the most terrifying thing is that I have seen it all before. Somehow.
Who dares meddle with my great work? Killing my allies and spoiling my lecture. It's an outrage.
It looks like the handiwork of a trained assassin.
Must be some faction in the Round City. Or one of those jealous broods in Sharqiyya.
These killings were too subtle for mercenaries.
No matter. Once I understand how the mechanism works, I will prove myself to Al-Bahamud.
In here, Lakwit.
Yeah.
You are new, aren't you? I don't recognize you.
Как ще не разпознаеш, бе?
They promised you gold when you volunteered, yes? No matter. What you are about to behold surpasses all worldly riches. Don't be afraid. Are you afraid? This is my great work. I call it Arua. It will take you on a journey to another realm. Why did the first ones leave this world behind, filled with fools, I wonder, and make so few of me? We called this the House of Wisdom, but its foundations are unsound. For beneath the House of Wisdom lies the Dungeon of Ignorance, and upon such dark secrets we build our philosophies. Science is the noblest purpose. Knowledge is the greatest power.
No.
No? Then what?
Айде, сега ще вземе ножа.
Justice.
This may be the place. It may be here where lies absolute knowledge. It is not how I remember it. Behind the doors, it looked brighter.
But in the end, all we see is darkness.
Nereye е от това, бе? Пак го виждам.
I need to get out of here. Get back to Tibet.
Дали насам е изхода?
No question about it. Fazil was neck-deep in the Order. The scholar's notes. He believes in these ancient beings, the masters of memory.
Айде, вънка съм. Трябва да се върна сега до кой беше. Абасиях.
Basim ibn Ishaq.
How did you find this place?
Easy. I just followed the trails of blood.
You should not be here.
Do you talk to him?
Sometimes. Yes.
But he does not answer. I do. We have drifted apart since that day. But what we have seen back at the palace, this light, these sounds, you cannot have possibly forgotten.
Unlike you, Nihal, I keep the past in the past.
You call yesterday the past? And this Jinni of yours, this repulsive shadow that crushes your chest, has it crawled back into the past too?
No. It is still here. Sometimes, even in the day, I feel its breath on my neck. The nightmare invades the real world, or has always been part of it.
This is part of your reality, Basim. I am a part of your reality too. I am your past. Tell me, will you leave me there? In the dark corners of your memory?
I will not.
Now, if you could invent a mechanical rug sweeper, Basim.
It is done.
And how did it all play out?
I'm afraid this is a tale for another day. We will save it for one of our campfires.
You have done well, my friend.
Better get back to my work. You know how easily I get bored. Thank you for what you did, Basim.
It is the truth. You have done well. One last thing. Arib, was she involved?
Not that I know. But we must remain vigilant.
Я да видим сега какво стана и да приключвам с видеото.
Easy, Basim, I am here. Basim, Tamahal.
I cannot keep them waiting.
Are they aware, your companions, that their hunter is hunted in his sleep?
If it were in my sleep alone, I could bear it. But it followed when I fled Anbar. Now it stalks me when I slay those I hunt.
The ones from the palace, in the masks.
4 are dead at my hand. The last, the head of the snake, will join them soon.
Why slit its throat when you could loosen its tongue?
What? Why would I?
The Jinni only struck in sleep. It never dogged you by the day until you reached into that chest. The masked ones prize what lay within. The ancient object that woke at your touch. They may hold more answers living than dead.
I hunt my enemies. I do not break bread with them. I took an oath, Nihal.
How can you hunt when you are hounded? If you could walk the dark unburdened, you could better serve the light.
I stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent, not from the order of the ancients.
If you will not ask your foes, then at least ask your friends what slept in that chest. And why they sought it.
Какво ни дава наклон, бе?
My companions wait for me at the Harbiya Bureau. Clear your mind, Basim. Focus on the task before you.
Така, драги зрители, мисля да приключа с видеото до тук. Надявам се да ви е харесало. Който не се е абонирал за канала ми, може да го направи съвсем безплатно и лесно, след като натисне бутона Subscribe. Това е за сега от мен. Довиждане и до следващия път.